welcome back. It is that time of year. The milk calendars are ready to roll for 2017. And with us right now is Heather Trim, spokesperson for Milk Calendar. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to be here.
Good to see you. This is going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, a lot of work. We're going to work together.
Work? Okay. Ooh, I didn't sign up for that here.
It's easy. All the recipes are easy.
As long as there's a lot of eating at the end.
Yep, there's lots of eating.
Good. Heather, am I reading this correctly? 40 years of milk calendars?
40 years.
40 years. Yeah. That's incredible.
It's incredible.
Well,
I remember as a kid growing up, and in our kitchen, my mom had the milk calendar, and you know, she'd pick her favorites, and then they sort of get passed down.
Mm-hmm. Do we know where it all began? Like why they started a milk calendar 40 years ago?
It's a very good question, because people wanted recipes. It was the thing to do, and it's a, you know, it's a great vehicle to get people cooking with milk and enjoying milk in their diets.
It's all about milk.
Yeah, it's all about milk. Dairy, we've got some great, like, the thing that's so great about the calendar this year, we've taken old, great food, great recipes, and made them modernized to our eating tastes. So when you say it's all about milk, it is, yes, all about milk, but also things like mascarpone cheese are now not only made in Canada, they're delicious, and we can buy them. So I've injected those into our recipes in the tiramisu cupcakes, which is on the cover.
Ooh, and I see these over
and those
here.
are totally edible and totally delicious.
Here is the calendar, by the way, too, which is always exciting. Where do we find this calendar? Because it's usually stuffed into
Ottawa Citizen.
Ottawa Citizen.
Or you can go, if you miss it, milkcalendar.ca. All the recipes are there, including videos. So these recipes are so easy, but if you're a totally novice cook or you want your kids to be on their phone, you know how they all are, they can watch video on their phone while making maybe recipes, dinner for mom. Okay,
perfect. Right? All right, so what are we cooking up here?
So why don't we start with, because it's fall and it's still nice and beautiful out, we're going to make a curry, a vegetarian curry. If you're not vegetarian, I should be calling it meatless curry because it's delicious. If you eat meat or not, you could add chicken to it. It's sort of a modern take as well because people are, you know, eating less meat, switching it up, doing that sort of thing.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Put me to work, Heather.
Okay. I love this. I get to relax.
Put me to work.
What we're going to do, I've got onions going already. We're going to add Thai curry paste.
Okay, so I should be adding that right now?
Just scoop it in. And
with a little spoon.
With a little spoon.
It's a little spoon.
And this is an ingredient, that not only saves time, it really gives that delicious, authentic Thai taste.
All right.
And so what we're going to do is just stir that along with the ginger. If you could add the ginger, please. Thank you.
Nice.
Excellent. And you just want to cook this for, say, 30 seconds or so.
Okay.
And what we've tried to also do at the milk calendar is we've tried to introduce seasonal recipes because that also in Canada, we're trying to eat more and more locally. So in this case, it's the fall. It's a beautiful fall recipe. We have sweet potatoes, zucchini, red peppers.
Okay, should I be adding this?
You can add those next.
All right.
Very bossy.
I like it. That's how I like my ladies. Believe me, I'm used to it.
Okay, no comment now.
Bossier the better.
Zucchini,
all right,
please.
Yes. What's
modern
this please
man.
word? Yeah, okay.
Okay, you might have teenage daughters too by the sounds of it. No comment. Okay.
No baby yet.
And sweet potatoes.
Okay.
So you want to stir those. Now, obviously, I'm trying to keep this recipe. We're all time pressed, under 45 minutes.
Of course.
Faster is even better. One pot is better. Because it's all fine to have a fast recipe, but then to come home at 9 o'clock or do dishes after, it's too much already.
Most of your recipes, though, are already under 45 minutes, aren't they?
That is something I really adhere to. But me personally, I don't want a fast recipe with 12 dishes. Okay. Because what's the point? Like,
exactly.
I just want a fast recipe with one dish.
Faster
so in theory, I'd have a cutting board. I wouldn't have all these sweet little dishes here.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of water, which is right there, and the salt. And why am I adding the water? If it were real time, the water would speed up cooking the sweet potato.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to pretend a couple of minutes has passed.
Yeah.
And we're going to add the chickpeas, please. And also with my recipes, in the milk calendar recipes, I don't want you stuck with a quarter cup of a can of chickpeas left to go in your fridge. I try to be practical, use the whole can.
Use everything.
Yeah, because that's pain. And then we want to create our delicious sauce. So the fastest way to do that would be to take a quarter cup of flour or so.
Okay, so here
and I'm going to whisk it into the milk.
Oh, we put it into the milk first, okay.
Yeah, and then whisk it. And this is going to thicken up the sauce. Now this process would take about 15 minutes normally, but obviously we don't have 15 minutes. And what I've done myself too, and there's tips and substitutes throughout the whole calendar, but if you did want to make this at the end, what you could do is if there's a meatless eater, separate the whole recipe out and add a bit of shrimp for the people or chicken that want to eat meat.
Okay, so this is all whisked
Yep,
up
it's all
here,
whisked
Heather.
in. So if you could add that, please.
Seems like a lot in one pot here, no?
No, because you make a nice sauce, and it'd be delicious over rice. It'd be delicious with naan, and things like basmati rice and naan. They're all available now in Canada.
That's amazing.
So in theory, you'd leave that be. I'd add some lemon or lime juice,
All right.
lime peel, and then lastly, when it's nicely thickened, I would add my cilantro or coriander. Depends how your grocery
Both?
store. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so through the magic of TV, in 15 minutes, you'd have a beautifully thickened curry.
Oh, is that what
which
this
we
is
have
right here?
Yes.
Amazing.
And it's so delicious. And I also love it when I've had leftovers, just wrapping up in a tortilla,
Yeah.
taking it to lunch the next day.
I probably shouldn't try that, right? Is that like TV food
Oh, no,
right
it's
there?
totally real food.
But like, should I?
It'll be cold. I
Oh.
can't promise you heat, but here's your spoon. I thought you'd, I was hoping you.
Okay, I'm
And then
just
if
gonna-
you wanted you personally to have more heat, you could add more Thai curry paste. That's sort of
Oh,
a thing
amazing.
that is to taste.
Okay.
Oh, of course it's delicious, real food. Okay,
No, that's amazing.
it's delicious,
It really
isn't
is
it?
amazing. This
And
is
easy.
great stuff.
Okay.
Very easy from
we
what I
got
see,
lots
right?
more to do, though.
Okay, we only have a couple minutes,
Okay,
right? So I want to make sure we
this
get
is
to
a
everything.
super easy. I was in the stores yesterday. I love to go to that modern store here in Ottawa. In a few stores, I make my thing. And I
Yeah.
know this Christmas celebration and holiday celebrations are starting. So this is a stuffing recipe.
Okay.
What I've done is I've cut my bread into cubes, made it go stale in the oven, and then I've got some eggs. We've got
Yeah.
to get your help, please.
All right.
I'm going to add the milk to the eggs.
Should I be
And
whisking?
yes, please, whisk that up. And while you're whisking, I'm going to add, again, seasonal fresh ingredients, because apples you can get that are
Am I
local
too
throughout.
dainty a whisker?
No, that's perfect.
yeah.
So I'm adding cranberries, pears, apples. See, this is, if you got kids, when you get them, they could be doing that.
Yeah.
Parsley, hazelnuts, some pepper, some salt, and a little bit of thyme. And then you're going to stir this, and it's just over medium heat till
right.
stirred through.
Yeah.
I will add my stale bread into
There's a
the
lot
egg.
of stuff going on here.
No, stir
Yeah.
that. You
Okay.
would put that in.
So do I put that in?
Yep.
Do I put? Oh, sorry, this goes in here.
Nope, you're going to dump all that in there.
All right.
Give it a stir. Obviously,
Wow,
we're
you really are
speeding
putting
this
me
up.
to work.
You're doing more than me. This is great.
This is more than
Perfect.
craft dinner, I tell you.
And then
Although craft dinner goes good with milk.
This is your whole holiday meal,
It
like
really
that.
is.
You can make it in advance. You want stale bread. You don't need to stir that because
Oh,
lo
no?
and behold, we have the finished
Boom! Just
already
like that.
done for
Pow!
you. Milkcalendar.ca. Thank you for doing all my cooking for me this
This has been a
afternoon.
lot
That
of
was
fun.
great.
So sorry, though, when can we expect to see these inside
It'll be
Ottawa
in the
Citizen?
Ottawa Citizen.
Well, at
the
what
weekend.
point, though? Like this weekend coming up? That's
and
amazing.
then go to milkcalendar.ca. If you miss it, videos, recipes, lots to go. Okay.
Ooh, 1.7 million
I
distributed
know, can you
apparently
believe it?
too, which
yeah.
is incredible.
And then I probably guess 1 million of them passed generation to generation. People
Yeah, of
tell me
course.
they have these calendars
People
for
hang on to
years,
them.
and they go to the muffin recipe, 15 years old or whatever.
Tasty.
It's great.
All this stuff is amazing. Thank you very much,
Thank
Heather,
you
for
for
being here
having me.
today.
Thanks
Putting
for
me to work
cooking.
for a change around here. Lots